If you notice everything, the room's mood, the fake smiles, the thing nobody said, this video is about you. And it isn't all good news, Kunumber says, because the same wiring that makes you perceptive is quietly draining you. And there's one thing aware people almost never notice. We'll get there. Psychologists call it high self-monitoring and metacognition. You don't just think, you watch yourself think, and you watch everyone else too. Most people walk into a room and see furniture. You walk in and read tension, alliances, and who wants to leave. Instantly. That skill isn't magic. It's pattern recognition running constantly, comparing every face and pause against a library your brain has built for years. The researcher Kazimierz Dabrowski described people with unusually intense ways of experiencing the world. He saw that intensity as potential, not disorder. But here's the first twist. A mind that reads everything treats everything as signal, and a brain drowning in signal cannot rest. Awareness has a tax. While others enjoy the party, you're processing it, analyzing tone shifts, replaying that one weird glance from earlier. And here's where it gets uncomfortable. A lot of what feels like deep insight is actually hypervigilance, a nervous system stuck on guard duty. Many people who notice everything learned it early. When home felt unpredictable, reading the room was safety equipment. So the gift has a shadow. You scan for danger in rooms that are perfectly safe because your alarm system was calibrated in rooms that weren't. It leaks into relationships. You notice the delayed reply, the shorter text, the almost invisible sigh, and your mind builds a whole story from it. Sometimes the story is right. That's the trap. Being right often enough convinces you the alarm is always worth trusting. It isn't. Now the strange part, the most aware people are blind in one direction, themselves. The spotlight points outward, never inward. You can map everyone else's feelings and still not know what you feel. Observing yourself is not the same as understanding yourself. Same worry. Reflection actually moves. Aware minds ruminate brilliantly and call it thinking. Unhooking that loop is trainable. Cognitive behavioral therapy catches the automatic story before you believe it. That's why I recommend onlinetherapy.com. It's structured, cognitive behavioral therapy with a real therapist, entirely online, worksheets included. If your mind never clocks out, a first session is a low-pressure place to start. The link is in the description, with a discount for the first month. All right, back to the wiring. Because there's a version of this that isn't a burden, and the difference comes down to one skill. The skill is filtering. Awareness without a filter is noise. Awareness with a filter is judgment, and judgment is rare and valuable. Filtered awareness looks like this. You still notice the glance, the tone, the tension. You just stop assigning meaning to all of it. Not every signal is a message. Sometimes a sigh is just a tired person breathing. Letting data stay meaningless is a skill. Here's the payoff. People who filter become the calmest person in the room because they see everything and react to almost nothing. That combination reads as wisdom. It's why quietly aware people end up trusted, consulted, and strangely magnetic without ever performing. And that closes the loop from the start. The thing aware people never notice is how much of their fear is old calibration. Your alarm system was built to protect a younger you. You're allowed to thank it and then update it for the life you have now. Keep the perception. Keep the depth. Retire the guard duty. Noticing everything was survival. Choosing what matters is freedom. If your brain never stops scanning, the description has one link worth your attention. That first step is smaller than your mind is telling you. And if you made it this far, you're exactly who this channel is for. Subscribe. Your mind drawn out. See you in the next one.